Imagine walking into a jet so luxurious it feels like you've stepped inside a five-star hotel in the sky. Velvet couches, gold-trimmed ceilings, a dining table set with crystal glasses. But this isn't fantasy. It's reality for billionaires who've transformed their private jets into full-blown flying mansions. These aircraft aren't just for travel anymore. They're statements of power, comfort, and identity. And the world's wealthiest are spending jaw-dropping amounts to make sure their time in the air feels just like home, or better. Private jets have always been symbols of wealth. But now they're becoming something much more personalized, floating worlds built to match their owners' lifestyles down to the smallest detail. Forget cramped airplane seats or tiny windows. Today's ultra-rich are designing airborne palaces that blur the line between luxury and technology. And it's not just about showing off. For billionaires, time is the most valuable currency. And these jets are built to make every second count. Take Elon Musk, for example. His Gulfstream G700 is rumored to feature a high-tech, AI-assisted cockpit and an interior so minimalist it looks like a luxury penthouse suite. Or Jeff Bezos, whose jet interiors have been designed to feel like the inside of a futuristic yacht, sleek, quiet, and almost completely automated. These aircraft aren't just machines. They're personal sanctuaries where billionaires can relax, work, or even host business meetings thousands of feet above the clouds. But how did we get here? It all started with the pandemic. When the world shut down, commercial flights vanished overnight. For the ultra-wealthy, flying private became not just a luxury, but a necessity. That shift changed everything. Jet manufacturers saw demand skyrocket, and custom design companies were suddenly flooded with requests, not for speed or performance, but for comfort and personalization. That's when the concept of the flying mansion took off, quite literally. Instead of focusing on getting from point A to point B, billionaires began focusing on how it felt to travel. They wanted beds that rivaled the Ritz-Carlton, bathrooms that looked like they belonged in a Beverly Hills spa, entertainment systems that could stream 8K movies while cruising at 40,000 feet. Now, companies like Airbus corporate jets and Boeing business jets are leading the charge. The Airbus ACJ220, for instance, comes with a full-sized bedroom, an ensuite shower, a dining area for 6, and even a cinema room, all inside a jet. Boeing's BBJ 777X, priced north of $400 million, offers over 3,000 square feet of cabin space. That's more than most people's houses. But it's not just the big names. Wealthy entrepreneurs, royal families, and celebrities are joining in too. Drake's Air Drake jet, for instance, is a converted Boeing 767 decked out in blue leather, gold accents, and even a lounge area. Kim Kardashian reportedly requested her jet to have cashmere-lined walls and white leather seats. And Saudi princes? Their jets look like palaces, chandeliers, marble floors, and gold-plated bathrooms included. What's truly fascinating is how these jets blend high-end design with cutting-edge tech. Many of them use AI-based climate control systems that adjust temperature and humidity automatically, windows that tint themselves depending on sunlight, smart lighting that shifts color tones to match the time of day and reduce jet lag. Some even have built-in health tech, like oxygen-level control systems that make breathing easier and fresher during long flights. For these billionaires, luxury isn't just about gold or glitter. It's about feeling good, staying productive, and traveling without compromise. A private jet becomes an office, a home, and a sanctuary, all in one. In fact, one interior designer from Lufthansa Technik said, "We're not building jets anymore. We're building experiences. But what does a flying mansion actually cost? Let's just say it's not for the faint of wallet." A fully customized Gulfstream G700 can easily top $100 million. Add custom interiors, imported materials, and cutting-edge tech, and you're looking at an extra $20–30 million just in modifications. And the operating costs? Millions more per year in maintenance, fuel, and crew. So why do they spend so much? It's partly about privacy. Imagine being able to travel anywhere in the world without security checks, without crowds, without waiting in line. It's freedom on demand. But deeper than that, it's about control. Billionaires live in fast-paced worlds. In their jets, they can stop, breathe, and escape from the noise. It's peace at 40,000 feet. And that's why the design philosophy has shifted from luxury for show to luxury for the soul. You'll find calming color schemes, smooth surfaces, soft lighting, all designed to reduce stress. Some even have meditation spaces or mini gyms to stay balanced during long flights. For billionaires, it's no longer just about how they travel. It's about how they feel while traveling. Interestingly, this trend is now reshaping the private jet industry itself. Aircraft manufacturers are teaming up with luxury interior designers, names like Mercedes-Benz, Versace, and even Hermes, to create limited edition interiors. Jet makers know that billionaires want something that no one else has. That's why every detail, from the stitching on the leather seats to the scent in the cabin, is personalized. It's the ultimate form of self-expression. But what's next? Experts predict the next big wave of flying mansions will be eco-luxury, jets powered by sustainable aviation fuel, lighter materials, and cleaner technology. Imagine a jet that emits 80% less carbon but still feels like a floating palace. Billionaires are already investing in green aviation startups to make this a reality. The message is clear. Luxury is evolving. It's no longer just about being rich. It's about being responsible and ahead of the curve, and maybe that's what makes this entire phenomenon so fascinating. These jets are more than just symbols of wealth. They're reflections of ambition. They show us how the world's elite view time, comfort, and innovation. They don't just want to travel fast, or they want to travel beautifully, efficiently, and effortlessly. Of course, most of us will never step inside one of these flying mansions. But watching them, learning about them, and imagining what it's like up there, that's part of the magic. Because even though these billionaires live in a world far from ours, their innovations often trickle down. The comfort you feel in modern business class today, that started with private jet luxury years ago. In the end, maybe these flying mansions are a glimpse into the future of travel, where every journey, no matter how far, feels like home. And who knows? With technology moving as fast as it is, maybe one day luxury flying won't just be for the billionaires. Until then, it's a sky full of dreams, and billionaires turning them into reality. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of luxury aviation, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Drop a comment below. Would you turn your jet into a flying mansion or keep it simple? And don't forget to share this video with someone who loves the high life. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.